fellow citizens, guardian and humanitarians of the New World. We respect and honor each of you and thank you for your service. You answered the call and volunteered to rescue this planet. We are sending you light support and disclosure because you have asked. We are so happy to hear about your love for the Earth animals and your pets. They love you so much and volunteered their services to help you. Many of them came from the planet Sirius. The Amethyst Order incarnated into the aquatic cetacean, whales and porpoise, through universal stargates. These aquatics serve as guardians of the oceans on your planet. Their primary job is to repair the sound body architecture as energy placement holders during the ascension cycle. Now you can understand why the Dark Agenda began hunting these majestic aquatics to suspend the frequency transmissions of oversound codes or sonic pulse patterns into the planet's grid while maintaining electromagnetic balance and regulating the male/female principal balance throughout the planetary system. The Dark Agenda began separating the pods and placed them in aquariums and SeaWorld tanks to remove them from their missions. These angelic beings such as whales are able to transmit songs between pods nearly 4,000 miles, Earth distances, away. By now, you are beginning to understand how all the inhabitants of Earth play a crucial part in the divine plan for evolving humanity and restoring Earthlings' 12-strand DNA. As well as the biophotonic light from the central sun is organically reactivating your DNA. During this awakening process, many of you are at different stages of consciousness. With a sincere heart and conscious participation, you can access exactly what you require at any stage of the ascension. As we've stated before in a previous transmission, you all have an ascension team composed of benevolent beings from the spirit realm or higher dimensions. Your guides are always available to help guide you through this ascension time. You can reach your ascension team by meditating, spiritually asking for help or guidance, and listening for that still, small voice within. Turn off all distractions and begin by using your intuition. They are waiting to hear from you and are excited to help. We are absolutely fascinated with watching your spiritual awakening and expanding consciousness. Because essentially, you were created from 12 root ET races of DNA in 3 main seedings. When you incarnated onto the planet, you had genetic time codes in your DNA related to the planetary gate's dimensional system and human tribe identity. The Stargate areas have genetic key codes, which you may return to re-imprinting of that genetic key memory, in order to continue your consciousness on your ascension journey. Have you ever wondered why you felt it necessary to travel to different areas on your planet? This is not a coincidence. So yes, you all have a star family. It appears you are all interested in your superpowers. Your greatest superpower is love. Yes, love carries with it the highest frequency at 852 Hz, and it is thought to resonate at the core of everything connecting our heart, spiritual nature, and divine harmony. Some people refer to the positive frequencies as the fruits of the Spirit, Galatians 5 verse 22. We've discussed in previous transmissions about the importance of frequency and vibration. Part of your work here is to release all lower densities/frequency vibrations. Can you think of some examples? Negative emotions, circumstances, and sometimes negative people will cause you to lower frequencies and adversely affect your frequency. Additionally, egos do not exist in higher dimensions. These lower frequencies cannot exist in the New World or Golden Age. Do you understand now how important your frequencies are? Why is this important? Because as Gaia shifts into the next harmonic universe, humans will be exposed to 4D, 5D, 6D soul frequency patterns, which activates a whole new set of potential higher sensory abilities. Your frequency level will determine your activated superpowers. For instance, humans think telepathy is sending messages to one another using thought, when in reality it will be a direct knowing or cellular telepathy. Cellular comprehension is that each cell is alive and intelligent. Higher frequencies means activated superpowers. Higher senses, spiritually awakened, humans are being initiated to higher spiritual frequencies at this time. The humans that demonstrate those high senses are not especially gifted, they are simply displaying the future potential of humanity's activated DNA that they have personally developed, sooner than others. High sensory perception are superpowers modulated through the functioning of the DNA structure. Those that open their heart center combined with fewer overall distortions in their personal blueprint, will have greater ease in activating these dormant abilities. With higher sensory perception and devotion to serve Gaia, your consciousness can discern or decipher the many different kinds of imprints made in the holographic geography throughout time. Until next transmission, vibe high and start activating those superpowers.